but we're saying, in effect, that this is costing billions and billions of dollars, and many times it's done just because Boutros Ghali thinks it may be a good idea, and we'd like to have some role to play since we have to appropriate the money from the American taxpayer. So many of us think it's time Congress at least indicated to this president, stop spending billions and billions of dollars without at least consulting Congress, and that's going to be the message, and it's not going to in any way inhibit his authority.
Would it have a radical effect on the operation here if that money was lost?
It probably would. It would probably have a very great effect on our ability to maintain a peacekeeping operation, say in Croatia, where you have warring parties that, in the absence of peacekeeping troops, would probably return to war. And the U.S. assistance to that effort is absolutely critical. My understanding of the bill in its current form is that it wouldn't remove all U.S. funding. It would just reduce the amount of funding available. But it would certainly reduce it in a way that would certainly force UNPROFOR, as with other peacekeeping operations, to curtail many of their activities.
How do you think the warring parties here would read an American drawdown in interest in the UN?
Well, that's a very interesting question. I think that there are two concerns. Number one, that were the United States to take such steps to reduce their ability to fund operations, that other countries that also contribute to peacekeeping may take a cue from that and also reduce their funding. But our fear is on the ground that the warring parties that right now in some ways are prevented from returning to hostilities because of the presence of UNPROFOR may be emboldened, so to speak, by a lesser ability on UNPROFOR's part to keep the peace.
And